So for scientific notation, what we're being asked to do is write really very large numbers and really small numbers in a form that's easy to recognize. So when we see a number that has a positive exponent such as 5, we know this is a very large number. In order to take this number from scientific notation and put it in standard form, we need to move the decimal 5 spaces to the right. Once we've done that, we can fill in our extra spaces with zeros, and these two are equivalent forms. If we see a number with a negative exponent, we automatically have to know that this is a very small number. So because we have a -3, we need to move the decimal 3 places to the left in order to make our number smaller. All of our small numbers have to be less than 1. If I look at a problem like number 3, I see that because there's a 0 in front of the decimal, I know I'm looking at a very small number, and I know that I'm going to be using a negative exponent. What I want to do is I want to make sure that I move the decimal so that I have one number in front of it that's less than 10, but it can't be 0. So I want to move that decimal so it's in between the 6 and the 3. I'm multiplying by a power of 10, and I get that power by counting how many spaces I move the decimal. So I moved it a number of 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. Because it was a small number, it's a -4. When I have a large number, such as this, I know that I'm going to have a positive exponent. And what I need to do is I need to realize that the decimal is at the end of this number, and I want to move it 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. So I have a number in between 1 and 9 in front of the decimal, and I'm going to include all of the numbers after the decimal. I need to multiply by a power of 10, and because I moved the decimal 4 spaces, it's a power of 4.